Good morning everyone, my name is Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. It's a very overcast Thursday morning here in Northern England. So today is a 2-video day. Actually, the last few days have been multiple upload days across my 2 channels where I cover true crime. There's a lot going on in the cases that I'm covering. It's been difficult to keep up, I have to say. I'm just one person. I don't have a research team or anything like that. My time is limited. So I've got far more content that I want to cover than I can cover. This video is going to be about Kiely Rodni and the Prosser party. And then later on, shortly after I post this one, over on my other channel, Michelle Walks, I'll be posting a video about the Summer Wells case. And did Andy lie? Did Andy Bernard lie? Also, this afternoon, my time, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Julissa Fuentes, who's been missing from Selma, California, since the 7th of August. So I'm going to be covering her case in depth today. I'm going to do a deep dive into her case live. I'm also covering a case in the UK, just 28 miles away from me, in approximately that direction. A 9-year-old girl was murdered. Gang violence broke out on her street and she was murdered. Completely innocent, nothing to do with drug culture or gangs. Absolutely insane and horrific. So I'm covering Olivia's case over on Michelle Walks. So if you're not subscribed to Michelle Walks, then you are missing out on a lot of content. I'm trying to split my content that I do have across the 2 channels, almost 50-50, because I've got so much content. If I bung it all on one channel, people just don't get notified, people miss videos. So go over and subscribe to Michelle Walks, get the notification bell on so that you won't be notified of future videos. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video. So sometime in the night, my Facebook group lit up with these 2 videos that I'm going to play shortly. The person who posted them got them from Fizzle's channel, I think. Been to Fizzle's channel, and she's since posted a retraction that these videos that I'm about to show you were not actually the Prosser party. It says on it that it was the August the 5th bash. It also states Prosser party. But apparently this wasn't Prosser. So I'm going to play them now. I'm going to split the screen. So one side you'll see me and the other side you'll see the videos. I'm playing each one in normal speed first, and then for each one I'm going to slow it down and then slow it down even more. So you're going to see each one a sum total of 3 times. So the whole sequence takes about 2 minutes, but I'll play that. I'm not going to have the sound on because it's going to copyright strike my channel. So I'll carry on talking while these are playing. So check it out sometime now. So this is wild, absolutely wild. Now, if this is Prosser campground, or just off to one side of Prosser campground, then it's insane. And it's clear to see that there is a lot of people there. There's a lot of cars, a lot of people there. And if these are the videos that have been sent to law enforcement, then I can well understand why they know that there was 200 to 300 people there. However, what if they're not Prosser party? What if they were from elsewhere? Perhaps Michigan on the same night. Now, apparently, amongst teens in the US, there are these big gatherings, these big parties that Fizzle says are called Project X parties. So if this is not the Prosser event and it was an event somewhere else, did the Prosser campground party look like this? Was it a Project X party and it looked like this? Now, if these are the videos that have been sent to law enforcement, they will of course be able to check the metadata and find out some more information about these videos, about where they were posted, what time they were posted. That will be down to law enforcement to get into the metadata of every single video that they've been sent. Because my concern is, if these teenagers don't want law enforcement to know what's been going on, then they're going to send in videos like this of, yeah, lots and lots of teenagers there, but nothing nefarious going on. You know, somebody doing donuts, but so what? It's just young people having a good time, listening to music. You see, here's the thing. Metadata can be fooled. It can. You have to know what you're doing. So is there any teenagers who were at that party who would send videos into law enforcement with altered metadata? And would law enforcement be astute enough to analyse the metadata and find out that it had been doctored, it had been faked? This is an open question. It's Nevada County Sheriff's Office that are now the lead investigators on this case, because Kiely's death occurred in Nevada County. She lives in Prosser County, but her death occurred in Nevada County, so it makes sense that why have I come this way? It's really muddy. I'm a nutcase. But her death occurred in Nevada County, so they're the lead agency. But the FBI are working on this. The FBI have taken Kiely's car to analyse. If the FBI have got the videos, then I'm fairly confident that their people, the relevant people, have the expertise to work out if videos that have been sent in, supposedly of Prosser Party, are not Prosser Party. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Now, if this was Prosser Party, or Prosser Party looks like this, you know, was it one of these Project X parties? I don't know. But if it looks like this, it's obvious how Kiely had been missed. So although campers approximately half a mile away said that there was a max exodus of cars at like 12:30, that wouldn't mean that everybody would leave. There is a rumour that some older guys, some kind of rougher people, older people, gate crashed the party. And that was the thing that made the teens move out. And that makes sense. So if all the younger people were leaving, but people were arriving, there's just a mishmash of everything going on. Things changing. You know, new people arriving. People being upset by the new people arriving. Kiely getting in her car and taking the wrong turn, as I've been discussing in my lives about this. All she would have to do is take a wrong turn, go right instead of left, and carry on driving. And if she thought she was on a road and she hit the gas, then that car is going to enter the water at some speed. It's also possible that she tried to brake but didn't find the braking time, being intoxicated. Listen, when I used to drive, I've done it myself. Hit the gas pedal instead of the brake, I have. You know, as an inexperienced driver. She's only 16 years old. Got to bear that in mind. Think about when you were a new driver. What mistakes did you make? Everybody makes mistakes when they're a new driver. Unfortunately, sometimes the mistake is a fatal one. But that's if it was purely an accident. We don't know yet. And I'm refusing to speculate at this time on whether this was foul play. I said in my lives recently that I'm not making videos speculating. I know there's a lot of channels doing it, but I'm not prepared to do that. Simply because we are going to find out the answers. So let's wait till we have more data, more information, before we speculate further. That's just my opinion. Could this have been foul play? Yeah, could have been. But until I hear a manner and cause of death, foul play is still on the table, but so is this was just a tragic accident. So I'm going to leave this video right here, and I am going to turn the camera back on to make a video about the Summer Wells case and Andy Bernard, which again will appear on Michelle Walks in about a couple of hours time after this is uploaded. So goodbye from Miss Tillington, Miss Cassie Springer, and I'll see you very, very soon. Very, very soon.